What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another Pokemon Sword and Shield VGC 2022 Showdown Live. Now, apologies for like the 1.5 week hiatus. I was finishing up my bachelor's degree, and yeah, no, I officially have a bachelor's in physics, so shout out me. I was finishing that up. I didn't want to get distracted, so I just took like a brief break from YouTube and content creation. But starting next week, we're going to be streaming again, and starting this week, we're going to have videos again. But yeah, this should be coming out on Thursday, I believe. So I actually walked the stage and graduate on like Saturday. So yeah. Today, we're going to be using a team that I've had on the back burner for quite a while. This team actually goes crazy, so I'm going to explain it in a minute, but before I do me a favor. If you guys enjoy this gameplay in time, leave a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications because I bring you daily VGC content and answer my comment question of the day. Now that I've made MEWTWO busted, what do you think is the worst restricted in the format? But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So you might be looking at me like, Marcos, that's a MEWTWO. That's a It isn't even a Calyrex Shadow. What are you going to do with it? Calyrex Shadow not only is faster and stronger, but it has its ability and then some. Well, MEWTWO's funnier and he's got max rockfall. If you haven't figured it out by now by the fact that we have ancient power on this team, or on this MEWTWO, this MEWTWO is capable of like 99.99999% of the time one-shotting a G-Max Charizard, which that's like one of the best Pokemon in the format right now, so that's pretty cool. The bulk allows it to eat stuff like Astral Barrage, Behemoth Blades, just all the essentials, especially since we have Screens, Fake Out Grimmsnarl, a new staple of the channel. We have my bulky Zacian, that Grimmsnarl set. We've got AV Thundurus, and we've got Standard Incineroar, plus a leftovers Iron Defense, Body Press, Pyro Whip, Ferrothorn. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So this team, you might be wondering, how good is it? Well, I actually managed to climb to mid 1500s. I might have played a few games and dropped since then. Oh no, I'm 1549 right now. So that proves, this is the only team I've been using for the past week. That proves that we can win with this team. However, I'm stuck here, so we're going to switch over to an account I haven't used in a minute. Half in celebration of me graduating, half in celebration of me maybe just wanting to win some games today and not have to try too hard. We're going to be using the Pokephysicist account. I've had this for quite a while, but I haven't used it in a second. That's actually an alt I used to play on a lot. So yeah, we're playing under Pokephysicist. Let's see if we can get some decent games. But yeah, also I've been inactive for like a week and a half. So you know, I'm not doing too good in the algorithm right now. So every comment, every like you leave, consider that like a graduation gift. It helps me get back into the algorithm. What's my ladder on this account? I don't think I've used this at all. This is the first game we're playing on this account for VGC 2022. But yeah, we're playing on a celebration, but also because I don't want to have to try today. It's my first day back making videos. Give me a break. So MEWTWO tends to only show up to the Sun matchup, not much else. In this matchup, he might show up, maybe not. But Zacian, I mean, actually, Thundurus Grimmsnarl lead seems kind of busted, to be honest. I'll go ahead and also bring the Incineroar and the Zacian. Yeah. So let's see what we can do here. Might be a little bit of a shorter video. I got a lot to do today. I have to pack up all the stuff in my apartment and get ready to move back home. Today I'm moving like my gym stuff home, and then I'm driving all the way there. Tomorrow I'm driving back. I have to get lunch with my mentor, and then I'm doing a physics major bar crawl, so that's going to be interesting. We see the Porygon 2 and Regieleki lead. I'm going to go ahead and just ignore the Regieleki for a second. I'm pretty sure it's going to Dynamax. Actually, you know what? Maybe it won't Dynamax. Regardless, I think this is still like a fine play. We'll fake out here, Max Knuckle. I don't want Trick Room to go off. I don't think he's going to Dynamax the Regieleki the more I think about it, because he wants Trick Room. Yeah, he doesn't Dynamax it. Let's see what we do here. He goes for the T-Bolt. I am AV, so I kind of just sponge that. I go for this, and that should be in range of another double up here, so I'm going to eat that. Was that Specs? It might be Magnet. I'm just going to go ahead and go for this. Actually, no, I should be able to Airstream this one and go for Spirit Break, and that'll do it. I don't need a Knuckle. I'm fine. And that's just in case he decides to go for an Electroweb. It keeps me like at a decent speed tier. I do have to be careful though. Like Yveltal can be a huge nuisance. He goes for a sub, that's fine. I'm gonna KO this Porygon 2 now, and now I'm gonna almost always outspeed Yveltal. Probably not, actually. I just realized that this thing only is meant to outspeed, like, Landorus Therian. There's the Dialga. Do I want Light Screens this turn, or do I want to prevent Trick Room? I don't think he's gonna go for Trick Room, to be honest, the more I think about it. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna go for my screens, and we'll actually Knuckle on the Regieleki in case he's like AV on the Dialga. And Light Screen seems to be pretty good here. Actually, I was gonna say, maybe I should just Airstream. There we go. Also, I'm faster than the Regieleki, so that kind of shows modest, I think. Goes to the Electro Web. I get a Defiant boost, as though, like, you know, as though I really care here. He's gonna go for the Steel Spike. It will KO me, however, I'm at +3 attack. I don't know if this guy realizes how bad that is for him. Let's go ahead and go for the... Ooh, I might be in trouble. I might be in a little bit of trouble. I think my priority here is going to be getting rid of the Regieleki, to be honest. So let's just go for a Lash Out and a Fake Out into the Regieleki. He ends up protecting. Oh, yikes. I might have done an oopsie here, guys. I might have done an oopsie. I might have just absolutely thrown. Let's go for a Parting Shot into that guy. If we can get Incineroar off the field and get the Zacian in at the right time, we should be fine. It's mostly a matter of like waiting for this Dynamax to end, because I'm not terribly scared of Regieleki. I should eat an Earth Power here. Yep, thank you. I'm gonna get that Parting Shot off. I now have Fake Out plus like everything I need to succeed here. Not super scared of Regieleki because of the Light Screens and the fact that I'm like a pretty bulky boy. But I think here I'm gonna double target the Dialga for that reason. Because it might not have Protect. It probably doesn't actually. We see 3 attacks, and the last attack's usually gonna be Trick Room, and that's like how they protect. Doesn't protect the Regieleki this turn. He goes for an Electro Web. I think I should be fine. A second one of these will KO him, and I can go for a Snarl here. I'm mostly concerned that this Earth Power is going to be doing more than I'm comfortable with. But he is at -1 special attack, so I should be fine. He goes for the Electro Web. Incineroar survives. That's awesome. I'm still faster, so that's huge. If it's a Yveltal, we're kind of in a good spot. Still have a couple of turns of Light Screen. I may have freaked it. I may be losing at the bottom of the ladder. Oh god, it's the only thing I didn't want to face. I mean, he's definitely going to protect here. Like, he's got to protect. It'd be really dumb if he didn't. Yeah, I may have freaked it, guys. Good game. Good game. I may have freaked it there. Okay. Well, goes to the bottom of the ladder to get free wins, loses immediately. Okay, so I mean, this is a 1 restricted team. Whatever. I kind of really wanted to face Sun. I figured we'd face Sun down here, but I guess not. Truth be told, I mean, if there's a game Mewtwo can show up to that isn't a Sun matchup, this would be it. This is 100% it. So we're going to do this. Definitely want my Incineroar here. Incineroar seems absolutely insane on lead. And I am going to bring the Zacian. By the way, with this sort of team, I'm like a 99% sure they're the type of dude to actually run Imprison Zacian. So we're going to be a little bit careful here. I do have Shadow Ball. However, that doesn't seem like a good idea, mainly because they can just follow me away the hit. So I'm going to go for the Ancient Power and the Light Screen. And we're just going to see if I can get a free boost, because that'd be hilarious, and then I would just win. I could, listen, I could go for Expanding Force and it would deal chunks, but it's, sir, my brother in Christ, you set up your own downfall. The terrain, you clicked the only 2 moves that don't work. Anyways, let's do it again. Let's do it again. I guess I get my Reflect off here. I'm not really scared about what he's going to do anymore. Like he didn't think that through. Then again, I mean, we're at the bottom of the ladder. I can't throw too much shade at him, you know? Too much shade. But yeah, I mean, how is everyone doing? It's the end of the year. A lot of you guys are really tired at this point in terms of school. I'm sure you are. I know the more I click Ancient Power, the less opportunities I have to deal with the Shedinja in the back, but I just really want to get this funny little boost. I just really do. And he led off super passive. Like, he has no offensive potential here whatsoever. So I might as well take advantage of the passive nature of his team and just go for this. Because MEWTWO after an Ancient Power boost, that's crazy. 1 in 10 chance to win the game, essentially. Someone in the comments was telling me when I, like, showed the team as a joke that I should run Adrenaline Orb MEWTWO, and I really disagree. I think MEWTWO, it's fast enough. It definitely wants to be faster than, like, Calyrex Shadow, but beyond that, it's, like, fine. Like, what you need is more power. Like, the damage output is shameful at times. Okay, let's see if I get this. I don't get it, however, I am going to hit him with a much more annoying move next turn. Let's go ahead and just Ancient Power and Spirit Break the Spiritomb. Not terribly concerned with this thing. I'm mainly just using the MEWTWO because this is going to be one of the few games we're going to get to use it today. Come on, Shade. Come on, click your move. Come on, buddy. We already freaked game 1. Let me just let me just get through this one. All right, 10 seconds, Shade. Come on, bud. You got it. It's a Psychic type. You have a Dark type. All right, no boost. Shame. He actually goes for the Will-O-Wisp, which is interesting. I mean, I probably KO him. How much does my Ancient Power do? 17%. Yeah, it's a roll to KO, but I mean, I still just double it down. There's no follow me on this thing, is there? There's no follow me. Interesting. Just let me get like 1 boost and I'll be happy. Just 1. Well, filling dead air is a little bit crazy, isn't it? So don't you hate it when you're recording a Showdown live and you got like nothing to talk about because you haven't gotten the boost you want and there's 2 very passive Pokemon on the field as well as a light screen. Isn't that just crazy, guys? Isn't that just like the worst? So Zacian should come in here. Please tell me you brought the Zacian. Okay. I'm at my limit, guys. I really am. I'm really at my limit at this point. Let's just end the game. Let's just hit it. Let's just start clicking attacks. They didn't bring the Zacian. Like they didn't bring the Zacian. Like that's just a little crazy. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I think I win. I want to search for another game, but I hate clicking between 2 games. And also, I'd like to search with a better elo. Maybe I should have just played on the regular account. Maybe I should have just gotten good games, but no. No, I didn't want to. I didn't want to try today. I didn't want to have to try, but now I'm like trying in a different way. Now I'm trying in a different way. This game is trying my patience. All right, good game. Good game. We're good. All right, give me. All right, there we go. Okay, this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. This is another matchup that I can actually bring the MEWTWO to. And the reason is, Thundurus doesn't actually like MEWTWO very much because I have access to max rockfall as well as screens. So I usually just lead off this way. My Thundurus is also quite good in this matchup for very obvious reasons. However, I might forego it. Do I want to forego it? No, I think I'll bring it. I definitely want my Zacian, and I think I go Thundurus. Yeah, that's the stuff. That's what we're doing. But I'd really love if we could face like the team that I badly want to face. I want to go for the fake out into the Incineroar, but that would cost me my Grimmsnarl like immediately. I think what might be a decent play here. Let me just Ancient Power the MEWTWO or the Incineroar. He's gonna fake out my Grimmsnarl to prevent screens, and he's gonna go for a max, like he's gonna go for his Steel move into my Grimmsnarl. So let's just do this to see if we can do a funny. Let's see if we can do a funny today. All right, give me my boost. Does like half. Funny denied. They denied the funny. Yeah, not really the end of the world. Not a fan of giving him this for free though. You know what I should do here? You know, it'd be really funny. This would be really funny. Sometimes you play to be good, sometimes you play to be funny. And today, dang it, we're playing to be funny. Give me my boost. Yes! Yes! God has returned! Bam! Okay, send something out. See what happens. See what happens. Try me, dude. Try me. I'm a +1 special attack Mewtwo. I have no fear at this moment. Oh, jeez. Oh, Zacian? You think... I'm sorry, sir. Is that a Zacian? You think I'm scared of Zacian? Okay. Actually, that's probably one of the things that can deal with this, but I'm actually pretty happy to just ignore the Kartana for a moment and do this. Okay. Okay, I see your point. I see your point. Thundurus is no longer faster. However, I think I still just double, but now I'm gonna Airstream actually just to be safe. I should have Airstreamed last turn, truth be told, but I was a little scared. I was a little scaredy cat. Luckily, I mean, my Mewtwo is still faster. It's definitely AV Kartana, so I'm kind of like not terribly afraid of it as long as it doesn't get a boost here. All right, decent damage. Behemoth Blade, it doesn't knock me out. Smart Strike doesn't knock me out, buddy. Buddy, you're in trouble. You're in trouble, buddy. Let's go ahead and go for the Shadow Ball's unresisted, so I'm gonna double this guy. I'm at +1 special attack. This should KO, and he probably wants to. I don't think he's, you know, that afraid. All right, there we go. This should do it. Takes out my guy. I don't know how much I care. I don't know how much I care, really. He didn't protect the Zacian last turn, so one would assume this is probably the turn he would want to protect it. What I'm going to go ahead and do, because I'm scared of the Zacian more than anything, I'm going to light screen here. Actually, I mean, I can just fake out the Kyogre this turn and go for the Wild Charge. He can't Dynamax it, so let's see if I get this KO. All right, that should KO with terrain and such. There we go. All right. And I should win now because I just go for light screen. I go for my play rough. And I'm pretty specially defensive. Scarf Kyogre shouldn't beat me, and it's not Scarf, so we're good. GG. GG. GG, man. So we actually did something with the Mewtwo there. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Yeah, that's not what it's meant to do. I'm not meant to... I know I spammed Ancient Power for 2 games this time, but he's only meant to click Max Rockfall. I usually almost never click Ancient Power. I almost never click it. Hopefully we face a Sun team. Close enough. Close enough. Mewtwo can do something here. It doesn't do too much, but, you know. It does something. Let's go ahead and lead off with Mewtwo Thundy, because that actually seems really crazy here. Actually, Mewtwo Grimmsnarl, Thundurus, Incineroar might be my play. I could also actually, you know, make do with Ferrothorn, but I really want to use the Mewtwo today. I'm just in a silly, goofy Mewtwo mood, you know? It's just one of those days. It's the likelihood he's faster than me. Not sure. Let's go ahead and just deal with this. That's the thing, like, you never know how much speed they have on the Incineroar. I have a lot of speed, so I hit at least 85. Fun fact, if you're running 85 speed on an Incineroar, you're throwing, and the reason is, under Trick Room, you no longer always outspeed Kyogre, so that's just my opinion. Let's go ahead and get in the Incineroar here. And I'll max Rockfall, just to make sure I don't get faked out. Yep. Nearly KOs. I should be able to deny a max Quake here, and that's actually what I'm most interested in doing. Does my Overgrowth KO the Incineroar? Most likely not. We're going to Rockfall again, and I'm going to deny a Quake. Because I really don't want him to get special defense boosts, truth be told. That is not something I want to do. Yep. All right, we deny the Quake and he forfeits. That's pretty cool. All right, no, this is the game. This is the game. Okay. I lead off Mewtwo and Grimmsnarl every single time, and they have no idea that I'm about to hit them with that Yoinky Sploinky. El Pork Chapo, your days are numbered, sir. Your days are numbered. Let's go ahead and bring the Zacian and the Incineroar to this matchup. Something that I didn't note at the beginning. Please lead off Charizard. Please lead off Charizard. There we go. Okay. Something I didn't note at the beginning of this video is my Zacian is actually slower than my Mewtwo. And the reason is Max Phantasm into Behemoth Blade is stupid. That is the reason. It's stupid. Oh, he didn't... Mom, I'm scared. Are you Max striking me? Okay, it's just a Max Lightning. I should be able to deal with that. He's not Life Orb, so I want to say he's probably special. Okay. Okay, not the end of the world. I can fake out the Charizard. I'm gonna go for the Max Mindstorm and the Regieleki. Okay, that... he might have known, he might have seen the team on Twitter and been like, oh, yeah, no, the Mewtwo, yeah. The Mewtwo, it's gonna Max Rockfall me, obviously, you know, that's what it does. That's what Mewtwo does. Okay. That does quite a bit. However, Electric Terrain is now gone, and he's gonna take sand damage, and it's all good. Let me Parting Shot out of here. And... Max Mindstorm. Parting Shot the Charizard. Get my terrain back up. He Air Slashes me. I do go down. However... Oh, I didn't Parting Shot. Oh, that's not good. Guys, that's like the opposite of what I wanted. I just lose. Also, it's Scarf Groudon. Okay. I think that's a good video to I think that's a good battle to end it off with. You know, it's a little bit of a shorter video. The one thing I wanted to KO, they just did the exact opposite of what I expected, and that's a little disappointing. Personally, if I was a Charizard player, I would have Dynamaxed the Charizard there, but they know better than me. They know better than me. They got the Scarf Groudon, so we're good. We're good. I'm not mad. You're mad. But yeah, I'm gonna end it off there. Like I said, I have quite a bit to do, so it's gonna be a shorter video. Bit interesting. Next time we'll play at higher ladder. Next time we'll go back to my main. I swear the team's good, guys. I swear. I swear. Look, the team. Where is it? Come on. The team got me here. Like, the team works. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I'm back. So tomorrow we'll have another video. Have a nice night.